Welcome to Comic Book Creation Live. Welcome YouTube. Welcome Twitch. Welcome Kevy Kev.
What's up, man?
What is going on? How are you?
I'm all right.
What's your pain level?
Yo, today was my first day of physical therapy. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, man. New shit. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Yeah. Check it, I go get it. My soul is full kitted, fresh kitted. Does it up with matching fitted, Kaz the kitted.
That bad, huh?
Yo, it's fucked up, man, but it's all good. What's happening, man?
Not too much. Working
What's
on
the
this
word? What's
page
the word?
39 a little bit. I will switch my camera over so we could see that. Are you farting on my page 39?
What's page 39? What's on page 39?
Well, you shouldn't fart on any page, no matter what is on it.
Yeah, fart on all these pages. What is this? Oh, yeah. This is hard.
It's like Donovan walking around the corner over here.
When he sees Alba, right?
Yeah, he's like about to see her.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. Editing all the early videos has been like an exercise in itself, where I'm like reminded from all the early thoughts and conversations we had. It's been pretty cool. It's wild. It's pretty wild.
You're doing really great with those videos, by the way.
It doesn't. And you watching them has to be kind of like bugged out in a way too, right? Because it was a little while ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Although everything to me seemed like it feels like yesterday to me.
Yeah, it's still fresh, but when you actually see it, it's like, oh shit. Like, remember when we first started watching Game of Thrones, and then like a year later we swore like things happened later than they did. Like I've only edited 4 videos. I'm like, damn.
You feel like you saw it all.
By issue 4 is like, damn, we already talked about that by the 4th video. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, like, but you're editing down our kind of long videos that we did on our channels.
Yeah. 2 hours. I'm editing 2 hours to 15 minutes or less.
Now, when we gain access on Comic Book Creation channel to upload like 3-hour videos, are you going to upload the full video, or you're not really saving it?
I don't think we need to upload the full video. Maybe longer videos, but we go off on some stupid fucking tangents, bro. We talk about food a lot, and then we just talk about just yo, we could have a joke reel, just jokes from every episode, just like stupid shit we say. We could have like a food reel from every show we have. And then we can have like, half hour of like rants of ideas and working shit through. Yo, you got some pretty amazing rants, bro. Some of the rants, I'm sitting here and I'm just laughing. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is really crazy. Like he's certified crazy.
So you really go through and listen to all the episodes, or are you fast forwarding?
No, I listen to the whole shit because I don't want to miss a gem. You know what I mean? It's pretty funny. So your rants, like, you get in the mode where I'll say something and you be like, yeah, that just gave me an idea. And like, then you just fucking go crazy. And I like most of the time so in the beginning, right? When we first started this, there was no way I could draw and talk at the same time. I just didn't have that muscle was just not fucking working for me, right? If I was drawing, I couldn't talk. So whenever you went on a rant, I was like, cool, he's ranting. And I just disappeared and drew, you know what I mean? And you just fucking went crazy. You would just go crazy.
I'm not sure I ever gained that talent to actually draw and talk at the same time.
Nah, fuck out of here. Yo, from the first show, you would draw and talk the whole time, no problem. I was like, how the fuck how's he doing this? So, but the funniest shit, one of the funniest shit things you said, we were talking about Nika, and maybe the third time we did live. And you had the craziest shit you were saying about Nika, and I was sitting here, I was crying like my kid was in school. I'm behind him, I'm crying. I'm like, fuck. I think I'm fucking his teachers up because they see me behind him crying. I'm laughing. I'm like throwing my arms up and shit. It was crazy.
Because this is like recently you were listening.
Yeah. So I was talking about
earlier.
I had the idea of I remember I came up with the idea of Nika having like taking blood and making it like a blood suit, like he would just manipulate the blood and like just have it be a suit of armor. You know what I mean?
Like, I think your nephew's in the house, Joshua.
Who?
What is
Get
going
the fuck
on?
out of here. You lying. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. What up, broskies? Yeah, that's my nephew. Hell
Good to
yeah,
have
hell
you
yeah.
here.
What up, man? Yo, so you was talking about this motherfucker. I said, yo, he's a Magneto with blood. Like he's fucking Magneto with the blood. And then you went off for fucking 40 minutes talking about like, yo, he's gonna do this with the blood, he's gonna do that with the blood. And I was just trying to say like one or two things, and you was like, nah. And then in episode fucking 58, he's gonna fucking have a fully realized suit of armor with blood. He's gonna turn around, and then I was like, Jesus Christ, hell yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was
there was
up.
one of those where I was like yelling over you.
Yo,
you were trying
crazy.
to say like something rational, and I was like, no.
You went crazy with the blood. Yo, the blood shit went crazy. I was like, yo, this motherfucker went extra crazy with the blood. Yo, Josh, what up, bro? What's happening, baby? Yo, I hope you ain't just come through, leave a fucking icon with a hand waving, and then dip out. Yo, tell me something valid, bro. Tell me something valid. Something. Shit.
You think he wants to hear his uncle talking about some comic book?
He don't give a fuck about comic books, man. He gives a fuck about football. He gives a fuck about like areolas and nipples and shit like that. And just crazy teenager shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he might have to come back for the issues with the Manfredos then.
Oh yeah, we got a group of Manfredos. They're a bunch of broads that are crazy and they're savages, bro. They rape soldiers. Yeah, man, it's true. It's true though. And that's another rant I'm looking for, because I remember when you dropped that shit on the show, I was like, yo, Aunt, that shit is borderline crazy. Like, you can't have a bunch of women just riding around with dildos, bro. You said, yo, they have like fuck dildos, and when they beat men, they fuck them. I was like, what?
They have strap-ons.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You was like, yeah, it's like they own them. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, you're crazy. That was crazy. Manfredo. That's real, bro. That's real. That was a real conversation.
That's the name of the first of the gang. It's basically a gang, and they got factions all over. They got, it's not just one set.
Gang. All right, let me fucking put my my iPad on. Oh shit, man.
Are you coloring the page where the dude is burning up?
Bro, oh yeah, that's where I left off, right? That's where I left off?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I want to see more of that. You were going somewhere with that.
Yeah, man. Yo, so I went to physical therapy. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't know what OFC mean. What the fuck is that? What's OFC? Of course. What's OFC, bro? You know what OFC mean? No. I'm 43, bro. I think I'm
20 years. I'm 20 years too old to know what that means.
He enjoyed it. That's what's up. That's what up. Yeah, our shit gonna be violent and futuristic and crazy. And my man Ann is drawing broads raping dudes, which is kind of you gotta be a little open minded for that, bro. But
that didn't start yet. I never actually drew it. It's just a concept.
You gonna draw that shit?
It's in the concept phase. It might be your issue. You're doing the even issues. You might get hosed with that one. I'll make sure I write that into an even.
I gotta draw broads raping dudes.
It might be issue number 58.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something real quick.
When you're gonna have a shoulder injury that week.
Hold up. If I get the issue where fucking barbarian women are raping men, that shit's gonna be 87 pages because I'm going in details, bro.
Yeah, I mean, is it that hard for you to believe you're on this like kick with all the Mongols? Is it that hard to believe that there could be this race of people that
let the Mongols, bro? Let the Mongols. You crazy? And yo, for the 17 people that we get to watch and shit, fucking the HU, that shit is fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. That HU band, that Mongol band is crazy, and they got a couple of videos where they type out the lyrics. They are on some shit, bro. They're talking about if you come with lions, we come with death. If you come with this, we come with that. It's like, holy shit, these motherfuckers still at war. Like, yo, you in the studio making music. Why are you so angry, yo?
Mundo had it right as far as what sounded like our comic book, I think.
No, that shit is crazy. The Who was crazy. I get fired. I listen to that shit and I just want to fucking set something on fire. Yo, it's my iPad, man. Shit ain't showing up.
You're probably using a link from last week.
Jesus Christ. You might be right though, man. I ain't even gonna lie. You might be right.
You cannot talk and connect your iPad at the same time.
Yo, my man, I can't talk and do shit at the same time. Are you crazy? You know who you talking to? Yeah, I used to watch that movie, man. You know, I remember they used to play that movie like every Saturday night at like midnight and shit when we were like 7. I would watch that shit all the time. That shit was the best.
I hadn't seen it till like 2 weeks ago, until 2 months ago.
Get the fuck out of here. Here's my
somehow avoided it.
Here's my screen.
Oh, I see it. No, I don't see your screen.
Where my shit is right though. My shit right though. My shit is right though. Oh, this looks crazy.
I do see. Let's see how much of a delay Mundo's got this week.
What up,
Mundo? Are you using
Mundo?
your
What's
phone?
happening, man?
Are you using your phone this time, or are you using your laptop that's going to drop the podcast?
No, I'm using my phone, dude. I'm using the phone, buddy.
How was your week? We didn't get to do a bonus episode this time, but
yeah, I noticed that on Sunday. I said, like, man, y'all must have been busting ass on Sunday.
Word up. Oh, yo, and so you know how you see how you got Paul here, right?
Let me pull this in to the show
here. So
oh, nice. You got a little farther, I think, than I remember.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm on the show where I came up with the concept of Paul. Do I just fucking like disregard your face and draw what I came up with, or what?
Yeah, basically.
Just that easy? All right, cool.
Yeah, because you know what?
I gotta pull it up.
This is the only 2 panels that she appears in this issue.
Yeah, because she looks wild different than what I drew.
This is like got to be her reveal. See that bottom panel, even though you only have like a 1/4 of the page, that's literally got to be her reveal, though, her close up. So
remember, I came up with this whole
shit.
Like her. She got this whole shit that covers her shoulder, like she's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but Kev, also let me just put something into context too, that there's like a evolution to the characters.
No, I never agreed with that though, man, because people don't keep up with each character. I think once you see Wolverine, you remember Wolverine for Wolverine. You don't keep up with his changes until he's fucking like embedded after like 50 issues. You know what I'm saying? We can't change outfits that much.
I see.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
So yes, are you saying you're going to like alter the outfit as well?
Yeah, I think. Remember that fucking I got that gem when the dude was saying, yo, when you design a character, you got to design their silhouette.
And you did that one where she's got like she's like a Navy SEAL type of thing.
And she got one teta, right? She got one teta because she's been battle scarred or breast cancer or whatever the shit. And she's big and she's like meatloaf. She looks like meatloaf almost. And she got that arm and that fucking cannon that comes on her arm. Remember? So if we see her silhouette, she got that cannon that comes from her forearm to her fist. You remember that shit? I'm not even gonna be mad because I forgot about that shit. That shit was 30 episodes ago.
No, like I actually have like almost a photographic memory, honest to God. So I do remember the image.
You're lying. Well, what side is my mole on, bro?
But
you're lying.
Yeah. As far as like I just think we've been thinking differently about it. You think that way about like it's got to be the same, and I kind of think like they've got war garb and they've got battle regalia.
Yeah, but I think that gets too confusing. I think it gets really confusing because even I mean I'm involved in making this book, right? And I'm revisiting the story, and during each show, we'll talk about Nika, then we'll say Burkita, then we'll say Bomag, then we'll say Donovan, and I'm like, yo, I don't think anyone will keep up with this unless we fucking like drive it home drive it home. I say that shit more than I want to say, and the thing you say more than you want to say is genetic material. Bro, you say genetic material a lot. You know that?
No, I didn't know.
Yo, you say genetic material a fucking lot, and it's in the trailer, which is even funny. I was like, oh shit, he definitely wrote the trailer.
Yeah,
genetic material found on an off planet. I was like, oh,
that it is.
That shit was pretty funny. I was like, oh shit,
remember how we actually
material.
like rewrote the trailer at one point because Matthew Corrado said like, listen, it sounds a little bit not correct because you repeated some stuff, so we like rewrote it. So that was even after the rewrite.
Hold on, let's make this clear. Anthony has written everything thus far, right? And I just fucking I just go through it. I just make my fucking I make my little corrections and suggestions. First of all, if Ant didn't fucking take the idea and write the shit day one, this shit would never be happening. So applaud Ant with one hand.
How can you live with yourself?
Yo, I can't, bro.
Very
I was on the verge of
easily.
jumping. I was on the verge of jumping last week, bro. Let me tell you. But yo, we used to talk about yo Mundo. We used to talk about this shit all the time, right? And then one day he was like, yo, I started writing it. I'm like, you started writing what? He was like, yo, the fucking comic. Let's just fucking write it. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I didn't really think about it. I didn't say nothing. And then fucking a week later, he's like, yo, did you read it? I'm like, read what? He's like, the comic. I was like, what? I was like, yo, you really writing that shit? He's like, yeah, I got like 100 pages. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the 100 pages? That shit was crazy. It was crazy.
Damn.
Did we have the orange book at that point? Like we had the orange book and I was going to that?
No, because remember
the ideas or just go into the memory?
Because remember, we would be like kind of weird about it. Like we would show up in the office and then we'd be like, yo, we got to talk about this. And then we'll go outside and be like, yo, what if this is like, we wouldn't talk about this shit in front of people. Like it was fucking like government secrets and shit. And then after a while, we would just talk about it in the open. Like, yo, what if Donovan was this and Bomag was that and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But at first, we would be like, yo, outside. And we'll go outside and we'll talk on the side of the building. Like, yo, what if Donovan did this? And what if the city looked like that? And blah, 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 blah. We remember we had a little powwows at like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, you probably had to go outside if you're talking about chicks wearing strap-ons fucking soldiers.
Now, but hold up. Scary enough, though. By the time you came up with that shit, you said that shit in front of everybody. yo, by that time the whole office was like, this motherfucker Ant is psychotic. He's crazy. Don't fucking get him angry because he knows karate. He says some off the wall shit. It was
that's
wild,
right. He
bro.
messed up your shoulder.
Not my elbow. This motherfucker kicked me in my elbow.
Oh, your
yo.
elbow. Your elbow.
Fucking teacher said, yo, I want to see you two spar. This motherfucker said, ha! Thought it was Cobra Kai for real. Kicked me in my fucking elbow. I was like, you fucking bastard. That shit hurt, dickhead. It's fucked up, man. Kick me in my elbow, man. Yo, I can't lie. Well, my shit is back in order and I'm good. I'm out and I can throw punches.
Oh, that's awesome.
I gotta show back up and start training, man. I need to train bad. I missed that.
I need a jump start.
So I still only have like a solid 17 combos.
Like if I could teach it to you, then at least I could remember all the ones like for sure.
You said you got like 40 combos at this point though, right?
I think I could remember like 37 of like 40. No, like you know what? He took me up to like 68, honestly. But from like 42 to 68 was like variations of other ones. Like the numbers matched up, but there was different shit.
I still get confused from 17, 18, and 19 with the openings, with the blocks and the like the jabs and shit. I can't. That shit fucks me up still.
I got those down pat. I can show you.
I think I'll finally fuck somebody up with 12. Remember how long 12 got me?
Oh
with those
yeah.
two kicks? I'll fuck somebody up with 12, bro. I'm waiting for somebody to run up on me in Walmart.
I am always fantasizing about number 12.
I want to fuck somebody. Yo, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wanna ruin somebody's career with 11, bro. With that fucking trigger, that trigger finger.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
That's the worst one. I'm gonna break your fucking skull. I'm gonna fracture your skull. I'm gonna break your ankle, right? Then I'm gonna break both. I'm breaking ribs on both sides, and then I'm gonna run away.
Did you ever see those like YouTube videos about the Ken and the Kempo? I think I showed you.
Yeah,
right,
he's hilarious, bro. He's hilarious. That shit is fucking hilarious, man. Oh man, yo, my nephew left already, man. That's fucked up, man. I thought he loved me, bro. I thought he loved me. He got other shit to do. Yo, imagine being 17 nowadays with the phone and all these other apps and shit like that.
Well, I'm already like adapting. I'm watching like I have two screens together like a lot of people do now, you know. And I'm watching like one thing on the left and another thing on the right. And sometimes at the same time where like the voices are just crossing, but I'm like trying to gather everything through my mediocre brain.
Yeah, I hear you. That's pretty. I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying, but imagine you were 17 though, right now, today's day.
I would be absorbing everything. I would use this as a see, Kev. Back when I was 17, I was coming off my History Channel kick. And I was like a, like I was like a Lieutenant Commander Data in my own house.
It is possible, but absolutely no margin for error.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good, bro.
I had all the facts and I had all the history shit. Like all the shit people are trying to forget these days, you know, they're trying to say like the Holocaust and everything didn't happen. And like everyone's crazy now, but I knew every fucking detail from all these History Channel shit. I got the History Channel.
Are you serious? They're trying to say that shit never happened?
Yeah.
Come on.
Like people are bugging out. People are trying to take it out of the school books, and some have succeeded. Like it's been removed from some history books.
You went a totally different route, bro. All I'm saying is if I was a 17-year-old kid, right, and I had a cell phone with all the apps and all that shit,
you'd be looking for this.
Oh, definitely. I would be Vivid Entertainment myself, bro. I would be Vivid.
Kev would have like the he would have like the Galaxy.
Mundo, you got what I'm saying? I'll be Vivid Entertainment, bro.
Kev would have like my
phone
Galaxy
would have herpes.
That was Crystal. That was Crystal, buddy.
My phone would have herpes.
No, you would have a second phone, like a drug dealer.
I would have a burner
phone. You would have like a burner phone. It would be like one of the plus ones that the screen was extra big, and you'd have this shit like all these videos downloaded, dirtying up the phone.
Yo, but me and Mundo figured out that you recorded that shit yourself.
Yeah.
See the hotel room in the back or something.
You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth.
He got it off his personal collection.
This is what Kevin really thinks of it.
I love that shit. I love that shit. You crazy?
What's not to love? What's not to love, right?
Oh my god, did this guy just get engulfed in fire real quick that I didn't see before, or was that there?
You see the fire? The fire's kind of sick, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm starting to.
That's his clothes burning. That's his clothes burning.
I almost didn't know that you could get that white on there. So once the background is in, that's gonna look so bright white. Oh, it's gonna be nice.
Are you gonna put just like a small like line of blue in there?
Well, yeah, I started to a little bit.
And how do you think it came? How do you think it came out? I mean, I'm just.
Oh, actually, got that layer off. I did start putting blue in there. Like you see these little like highlights with the singeing fucking clothes and shit right here. And then
like you can almost see that's skin, dude. That's awful.
Yeah, shit is wild. You see that shit, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Have you putting 110% into this one?
Yeah, I'm bugging. I bugged out on this one. I bugged out on this one last year. And there was like some blues going on and like these little sparks going on in his bones and shit like that. Oh, yeah, yo, look at this meat. Look at the meat right there.
Oh. Whoa, dude.
That is freaking awesome, dude.
That looks great. Those hemobites are burning this mofo to a crisp.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah. He's gonna be extra crispy.
I want like an animation of maybe it'll be this page, Kev, like when you get the speed up version of this page. I want like a little animation of this guy, you know, burning up. We gotta have him charred up.
Charred up.
He's gonna be super charred.
He'll be super charred.
Charred up.
He's gonna be super charred up. Charred up. Charred up. Fired up. Yo, why'd they swallow bullets though? I never liked that shit. The motherfuckers took shots of bullets.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that shit. Hold on. I actually need a picture of Adriana Paul, bro.
Look at the website. I think your artwork's on the website, which we still have to. You know what you need to? I think you need to divert a little bit from your. You know, Kevin's been uploading a lot of videos lately on this channel and on our other channel, Comic Book Creation. And
Mad channels. It's been crazy. It's good though. It's good though. So like,
they're clips. It's like a clip show from
behind the
old...
scenes, right? Behind the scenes, like I've been fucked up for a month with my arm. I'm sitting here like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what am I doing? I'm like, yo, Ant took the initiative. He wrote the whole shit. I didn't even read the whole shit. Like, that's how crazy. That's how much he fucking wrote, right? I'm like, yo, he wrote fucking too much. Like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting here, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And I'm like, you know what? I felt a little better because I'm like, yo, I'm fucking like, I'm behind the scenes, but I'm editing a lot of the videos. I made a lot of the other videos. I made a bunch of fucking content. I made a ton of content. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's
and then
awesome.
I'm just fucking we just draw the shit that you come up with. It's crazy. It's
well, I love the. Go ahead,
Mundo.
I love the fact that you had put that content on there of everything, kind of like a review of what's been going on.
Yeah.
And even though it was going through like a little fast, I mean, anybody who's been following, you know, can see the progression of how everything's going as well. I love that fact that it's kind of like a small review of what's been happening.
Nice. Yo, do you fucking hear how terrible it sounds though? Like I sound fucking
bad,
awful,
yeah.
bro. I sound awful. And then there's crickets. There was 1,000 crickets from episode 1. I was like, yo.
Well, those crickets are in here, but for some reason right now they're not going. I'm sure you'll hear them soon.
No, you figured out how to commit cricket genocide since then. And shit. So it was like,
no, I wake up in the morning and they're going off in here. I don't know.
It's crazy. I'm back next week, man. I think I'm gonna be over there on Tuesday.
Over where?
On campus.
Oh, I only went there like one day this week, just to pick something up.
Dara told me that we might be going on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Tuesday we'll be going. Are you gonna go then?
I'm back.
All right, yeah, I'll see you then.
It's fucking real, man. Shit is real. I'll be miserable, I'll tell you. Yo, you know what's crazy too? Like Mundo, I remember you being in there from the get, but it's like you're not around until like fucking 20 something, bro.
20 something, yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I think,
what's 20 something?
Like the stream, like the number of stream when Mundo finally came on the camera. It was a long time. It was a long time coming.
I would have actually guessed later. I was gonna guess later.
I remember Mundo being there like all the time.
Yeah, well, back then I was just typing
commenting.
it in, commenting. Yeah,
I thought it was only when we moved to this channel that Mundo was coming in. I didn't know that it happened before that.
I must have guessed it wrong. And then I started laughing because I'm just kind of like going through them, and it was like maybe like it was like 20 something or 30 something, where me and you were just talking like shit, and Mundo was like, "Yo, the cussing," and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna stop cursing. I'm gonna stop cursing." And then like 4 episodes later, he's like, "Fuck that shit, this shit." Yo, it was crazy. I was like, "Oh shit, we corrupted Mundo, yo."
Yeah, you corrupted me. But
crazy.
It was hella good. It was hella good though.
Yo, he was like, "Yo, the cussing." I was like, "Oh shit, Mundo screaming at us in this episode." He was like, "Yo, the cussing, yo, the cussing."
That day it was like Sunday. He just got back from church.
He's like, "Yo, me and Jesus got right. You can't be talking like this, bro."
There was a good speech. There was a good sermon that day, and you just ruined it.
Yo, that shit was the best. Yo, this stream's been good, man. It's been kind of cool, kind of like just looking at them all again, because like what goes down is the kids are in school. So the longer school is in session, the more like self-reliant they're becoming, like that they can just like do it on their own. So the less I have to be involved. I mean, they're not like completely on their own right now. So like I'm looking at the videos, I'm like helping them out. I'm looking at the videos, helping them out. It's kind of crazy. So like I just can't wait till the day comes where they don't need my help at all, and I can just do what I got to do.
There you go.
Burn up. Yo,
yeah,
good
I
call
really
on
like
switching
those.
to your camera too, because I was like, yo, my camera's been idle for a minute.
I like those clip show videos you've been putting up. Those have been nice, and like one a day. So that's been good. But you know what? Maybe if you could log into the albatrossjunction.com, and if you have some time to kind of, change around the concept art photos that are in there.
Yeah, I could do all that. I'm in go mode, bro. I'm in go mode. Let's just go.
I think you'd be able to figure it out. It's like pretty intuitive if you just sign in, and if you try tomorrow and you need the passcode or whatever, let me know. It's under GoDaddy.
All right.
So
nice.
And it
yeah, I was crying when you sent me the what could possibly be your login.
Oh yeah.
Yo, can I say that shit on YouTube? It's kind of disrespectful with using YouTube.
You're gonna say it 3 times in a row?
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, so like in the beginning, I would host the show, and then Ant would host the show on his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, Ant, I'm gonna start editing down the earlier shows. I need to get the shows from you. He's like, you know what? I'll just download them. I was like, nah, that makes no sense. If for you to download them and then to send them to me is going to take forever. Just give me your login. I'll download them and then I'll just handle it from here. So he's like, I'm not sure what the password is. He was like, try, Anthony Gaipa, whatever the fuck, at Gmail, that whatever the fuck. And then he was like, and try the password might be cunty YouTube.
With a capital C.
I was like, yo, is this a joke or are you serious? He was like, nah, serious, try it. I was like, yo, and then the worst part about it, let me tell you the worst part about it. I tell you, my kids are in school, right? So I'm typing this shit out. And then my little man comes behind me. He's like, yo, what's cunty?
Oh my God.
I'm like, you know what, man? That's a bad word. Don't say it. It's not your fault. But just know that's a bad word. You shouldn't say that. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, no, it's not your fault, man. It was kind of funny, actually. He was like, what's cunty? Hey, I was rolling. I was like, oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I was crying, man.
That's classic. I wish I didn't know I could corrupt him from so many miles away.
And Mundo doesn't know, but my little man has like that little baby kind of like that drawl. Like, what's cunty? Like Easter, brother.
Yeah, because that's why, like, I found a name with 3 R's in it. Ruth Badel Ginsburg. Kev's like, no, don't ask him to say that. I was like, no. I just wanted Kevin to think about him saying it. I didn't want him to ask him to say it.
Holy shit. Crazy.
I just thought if you thought about it, you would giggle because there's so many R's in the name.
Yo, let me tell you something. When they're in school, I get no jokes via text, bro. It's so stressful. It's the worst. It's the worst.
What do you mean?
Because they gotta so their teachers will ask a question, right? Then they'll pick a child, and they're trying to teach the child to be self-sufficient where they can unmute their mic and talk on their own. But these kids don't really, they're not that savvy yet. So like the teacher will be like, Gavin, and then you hear him like clicking. And I'm like, fuck. And he'll be like, Daddy, I can't. Like, he'll get stressed out. I can't. I gotta jump up, like unmute him, and now I'm on camera, like in front of his class and shit, unmuting him, and then he'll say like, 3 + 4 is 7. I'm like, fucking hell! Like they had to wait 18 minutes for you to say that. That's crazy. So it gets kind of crazy jumping up and down. Or they'll say, Gavin, go into look, this is all his stuff for school, right? They'll be like, go in the orange folder and get your words of the day, whatever the fuck. And then he gets frazzled and he'll try to pick it up and drop the whole shit. And he's like, I can't get the yellow. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, bro, just relax. I gotta jump up, get the fucking right piece of paper, and be calm so he doesn't get extra crazy. It's all nuts.
You're like a servant.
Yeah, no. I'm Alfred, bro. I'm Alfred.
Alfred, there you go.
You better hope he's Batman.
I am Alfred.
Actually, you better hope he's not. You'll get shot.
He'll fuck me up if he's Batman, bro. You crazy?
Alfred always gets like kidnapped or shot or something.
Alfred is the man, though. Alfred is tougher than Batman.
No, I've never seen Alfred. The only thing I've ever seen Alfred get was like knock the fuck out,
Hold on. Are you talking about like 1960s Alfred or like?
I guess I was only talking about the. Isn't it the Gotham show that I was?
Yeah, because Gotham watching? Alfred is hard, bro. He's hard. He's tough. He's like XM5, whatever the fuck you call him, British dude. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, we don't have Adriana Paul on the site, bro. That's crazy. What?
Isn't she there? I think she's turned sideways.
Yo, let me tell you, Droven looks official, bro. Droven is a problem. I appreciate Droven. These early concepts of the Dybbuk, I think, are real fucking good.
Yeah, the early concepts, I liked it, but the way he is right now, shit, y'all brought him a long way.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I forgot to tell you this, and like, how crazy was it when I went on the crazy Dybbuk rant talking about its fucking folklore and Jewish fucking like, how crazy was that?
That was good.
That was crazy. I didn't even
You're
know. I
giving
knew.
away all
Oh,
of our
look at this shit.
secrets.
No, but that's good though. That's good shit. Oh, you put up Nika in the Olympics here. That's hilarious. Now these drawings are fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a dope. Bomag Ragtoe, yo. Yeah, I was laughing when he was like, yo, I think I got it off of like construction like machinery. So as far as the characters go, we got Burkita, Nika, Bomag, which is crazy. First of all, the twins are crazy. Bomag's crazy. He's crazy as fuck. Paul is crazy. Droven is crazy. Yo, these characters are pretty nuts, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Paul is a maniac. This is fire. I'm loving this. This is fire.
So everybody's fucking crazy.
Everybody's fucking crazy, yo. Nah, we don't got Paul up here, man. I don't see Paul. Yeah, let me tell you what's sad though. The piece of paper I drew on is right behind me, bro. I just don't want to go get it.
You'd rather look on Google.
I'd rather spend 12 minutes looking on. Hold on, let me go get him. Stop being lazy. Yo, hold on. I said let me stop being lazy, but I'm not gonna stand up. I'm gonna roll over there in the chair. Hold up.
That's funny.
How's your week going?
How's y'all's week? Yeah, it's been all right. I mean, you know, been what it's been.
Yeah, man.
I'm working on the Profi right now. I just finished rewiring the blade, so we'll see what happens.
That shit is gonna be amazing. What do you mean we're gonna see what happens? That shit is gonna be amazing.
I hope it freaking works this time, because I'm really
shit. Holy
gotta
shit,
work
man.
this time.
Oh.
I got a full battery. I got a full battery, Ant.
Full battery.
Yo, Ant.
A full battery.
Did you forget about how she looked with her mask on?
Is it the smaller picture?
Check out. Hell yeah, this shit is so fire.
Let me make it bigger here.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bernadette looks crazy, bro.
That's like her on the ground. The only time we see her in this issue, right? I think she's like an astronaut style.
Crazy. Fire.
No,
remember we were talking about her eyes being like kind of weird for some reason?
Cobra
yeah, you might have to add certain things.
What you said, Mundo?
I said that was Cobra Commander's bitch.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yo, that's exactly what we said. It was like, yo, this is Cobra Commander. It's all good. Yo, I have no problems like calling back and paying homage to like shit that I grew up and loved. This was crazy too. This was crazy, bro. This episode was pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. All right, man. I'm wasting time. Let me find this fucking.
It must be kind of tough with only one hand.
Oh yeah, I'm dying right now. I'm just trying not to complain too much. I'm trying not to sound soft, but I'm whimpering, bro. I'm like.
How many Xanax bars did you eat?
I ate like 3 Xanny bars, bro. Nah, I didn't eat no Xanny. I don't have no Xanny bars. I would, if I had 5 though, I would have ate them shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you, man. Yo, where the fuck is this girl at, man?
You sure you have it? I think I got that in the book. You want me to show you from the book?
No, I got it. Oh, Odeon Laurie, bro. This guy's crazy.
Nice. I like that one.
Oh, this guy's crazy.
Nice.
Oh, I just uploaded this one.
You drew him just like me. And you said something about.
Here she goes, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but okay, that could be her inside, but she's got to have something around that nipple when she goes outside. No.
I mean, her one nipple is hard, bro. I mean, come on, she gets turned on too. She can have a hard nipple. You know what I'm saying? Let her live, bro. Sheesh.
A hard nipple for a hard ass.
You know what I'm saying? She's a hard ass
She's
with
all
one
hard.
hard nipple.
She's all hard.
And she's all heart. She's all heart, bro.
Now, is that canon? Is that manifest out of like nanotech, or is that like always there?
The nipple?
No, the canon.
Oh, I thought you meant is that canon as if like is that canon? You know what I mean?
Oh.
No, yeah. So I think she has like a gauntlet on, and that shit just kind of turns into a cannon of some sort.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be badass.
Yo, the old shows are dope. The only bad that's not a bad thing, but it takes 2 hours of your time before you come across these gems. You know what I'm saying? Because we talk about the most random things. It's just we're not always talking about fucking albatross the whole 2 hours. We're drawing and we're working shit out.
Yeah, but
it's
that's
like,
what makes it so fun.
Yeah,
it's
cool,
like really
cool
too
shit.
bad. You know, the reason why the early shows aren't as good is because we didn't have Mundo.
No. Nah,
Mixing everybody's
you
drinks on Wednesday night.
There you go. But you give me way too much credit, man. I'm just a lonely bartender. I'll listen to your stories. I'll just listen to your stories and then fuck you up.
Serving up ice nados and fire nados.
All them good shit. What was it? Gosh, I'm gonna have to find my daughter's
Your
drawing
like
that she
drink
came
menu.
up with. Drink menu.
I have it with all of our albatross stuff.
That just came out real good. She did a good job. She's been drawing a lot, practicing a lot.
You would have been drawing
and stuff. She's good. She took an art class, man. She's been doing real well.
Yo, you know what's funny? My neighbor's son, he's like a senior, so he's taking all his electives and all this other like light work. And he took an art class, but the art teacher's making him do like sculpture and graphic design and all this other shit. So he had to download all this extra shit. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, bro, like, give me your homework. Give me your homework. Like, I'll do all that shit, yo. Like, I would kill it. And he's looking at me thinking I'm just the funny old guy next door. And I'm like, yo, like, give me your homework, bro. Like, if you have to sculpt like a clown or some shit, I would sculpt this shit out of clown. Like, let me just do it.
You only have one arm.
I could do that shit, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He could do it with one arm.
I could do that shit.
Yeah, the whole albatross issue to draw. Don't be begging those kids for work. I'll give you work.
Fucking cracking the whip, man. What the fuck? He's like, no, fuck that. You got one arm. Don't waste that energy, dickhead. Oh shit. All right, man. Let's get to work here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm suffering right now, bro. PT was real. Yo, the first thing she did was lay me on the fucking the bed. They like those massage beds they have, and she was like, oh, we have to see how the angle of like what your angle is, like what your baseline is. So I was like, fuck, all right, whatever. So I lay down and she throws my shit up.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Her name is Charlene. So I call her Shasha. I was like, Shasha, you fuck. I pushed her off. I was like, ah! I was like, that shit hurt, bro. That shit fucking hurt, man. And then they take your shit like this and they bend it this way. Oh, yo, that shit. And the whole time you hear that shit cracking like it was terrible. It was terrible.
But she had to find the baseline.
Yo, man, that shit, I was tearing up. Oh, and then the owner of the spot, name is Pete. And for some reason, he kept quoting Swingers. Remember that movie Swingers?
Oh,
Vince Vaughn Swingers. And he was like, Kev, come on, man, you're so money. You don't even know it. I'm crying on the bed. Ah! He's like, you're so money. I was like, yo, fuck you, Pete.
Yeah, because I could never have expected someone's pain tolerance to be so low.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, you don't understand. Oh, you don't understand.
Well, They didn't feel your pain, Kev.
I don't give a fuck. It was
Just
only
like-
my pain. It's only my pain. It
was
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Melissa's
Oh,
world
shit.
is here. What's going on, Melissa?
Hey, Melissa, how
world
you
too?
doing?
No new
Hold on, I
updates on my Saber. I'm still
I
waiting.
got to put on my
updates.
comments. Still struggling with patience, but since the Jedi counseling things are getting better. Nice. You gotta be patient. What the fuck? Be patient,
Well-
Melissa's world.
Melissa, like I said, patience is a virtue because I've been working on my Saber for 3 years.
Yo, what's TRA? She said, sadly, no updates on my Saber yet. I'm still waiting on Scarecrow to update me either on TRA. What's TRA?
The Rebel Armory.
Oh shit. Yeah, I would have never known that. Or DM Ming. Oh, DMing me. I got you. Nice. Yeah, that Saber's gonna come together, man. When it comes together, it's gonna come together. It's gonna be fire too. It's gonna be fire.
I'm kind
Fire.
of hoping she gets it by Christmas time. I think that would be an awesome
Yeah,
time.
Yeah,
to
it's
be
already
home playing
Christmas
with
time.
the
You know what I mean?
Saber.
It's
Yeah, I
already
feel like
Christmas
it.
time. Halloween is next week, bro, and then it's Thanksgiving is out the window. and
Oh,
then
it's so
Christmas, right?
fast. It's already so fast.
Oh, Archie.
It's pretty fast, Archie. It's going
Oh,
too
Archie, it's pretty fast. Esther. Oh, Esther.
The whole world is moving too fast.
The whole world is moving too fast.
My comic
Damn.
book was supposed to come out October 1st.
Yo, so talking about comic books, right? So, Nocterra, what's up with that? When is that coming out?
I don't know. January or February?
You know, are you following it? Like, is there any way we can like use that shit to our advantage? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know how they say no publicity is bad publicity. Can we be like, you know, I don't want to start no beef because I do like the artwork is fire, bro. The artwork I've seen is fire. I can't hate on it. It is fire. I don't know the story that much.
I
But
just
is it-
always call Albatross Junction the world's first sunless comic.
Yeah, that sounds shady as fuck though. That sounds shady though. I don't want no shade, bro. No shade. That shit's
Sunless
gonna be
comic.
fire. Our shit's
The
gonna be
first
fire.
Sunless comic.
I mean,
I don't
they
think
got
so.
like trucks and like 18 wheelers and shit like that. I don't want to say stupid shit like that, but like
Theirs looks different enough.
No, it's much different.
I've seen
So-
more. Like when I first saw it, I was really upset actually. But
no,
then
I'm not
I was
upset.
like,
I wasn't upset.
okay,
I laughed
now
when
I see
you
more.
showed me the cover art. I was like, remember, I was like, yo, they drew Brakita fire. I was like, yo, Brakita looks great on that cover. But they got 18 wheelers and there's like synthetic light keeps the monsters away and shit like that. They got a bunch of crazy shit going on. It's like Maximum Overdrive, like they just driving through the fucking 18 wheelers with a lot of lights to keep them safe and shit like that. It's got nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with our shit. Like I think I'm not talking down on their shit, but I'm saying we really sat down and really tried to come up with a really bigger picture, like a deeper fucking story, right? Like we sat there and we tried to come up with a story that people had to pay attention to and keep up with. Like we weren't trying to like dumb it down at all. You know what I mean?
And I wasn't trying to keep it to like some kind of, mini series of 12 issues or something. Like the story
we were
really
trying to come
expands
up with
out.
like 200 fucking. We were talking like, yo, that's just gonna happen in like issue 200. Like we had that conversation day fucking one. Like, yo, maybe that shit will be revealed in issue 200. Like we had those fucking like hold the door conversations like day one. We were like, yo, that shit's gonna be revealed in this like fuck way down the line. But like it seems like their shit. I don't want to say it's shallow, but it's like their shit is just like on some like kick ass type shit. Like, oh, like fucking monsters. This is what it is. We got 18 wheelers with lights. We're kicking ass with a lot of action. Blah blah blah. A lot of action packed shit. Where our shit is more like we're kind of lean more towards a novel type of pacing. Which I don't know if it's better or what, but I just noticed it's what I'm into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So their shit is their shit. Our shit is our shit. But the whole premise of their thing is there's no sun, there's no sunlight. I don't know if they didn't say if the sun was out or if it's just dark. But
No, they did say it in the wording that like the sun was still there, but we can't see the light
can't see it, right?
anymore.
And now
So
there's
I
some
was like,
monsters.
okay, well That's different.
But then they have monsters that they call the shade or some shit like that. And in our book, the shade is what you put on technologically, like it's like technology, spot. The shade spot to hide yourself from like people who want to follow you and shit like that. But anyway, what I'm trying to think of, like, how can we? Because they got fucking 1,000 followers, bro. They got a ton of followers, bro. So it's like, it's a hard line. Yeah, but it's a hard line.
Their campaign is like not as big. It's big, but it's not as big as like a lot of like Comicsgate campaigns.
No, I know, but still, this dude fucking got a ton of followers.
Because once I look deeper, like I had that idea, and then once I looked deeper at their story and I followed on Instagram and stuff, I was like, oh, it's different enough. Way different. I can't really connect it anymore. So
way different. But the whole dog thing is similar. So I'm like, yo, how the fuck? And they got a woman that's like the fucking main character, and we got like a woman that's gonna be like one of the main characters. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like,
I guess the one thing I could think of to answer your question is like, I don't know if there's a way on IndieGogo to write in like what is your campaign is sort of similar to, and you could input that campaign.
So I'm thinking about the only way I know how to get legs with comparison is beef. Like, oh fuck their shit, but I don't want to do that. So I want to be like, yo, you know how you shop on Amazon and say, yo, if you like this, you might like that. So how the fuck can we get in that conversation?
Right. The only thing is, I think their thing is on Kickstarter. I don't know if it's on both, but I don't think you can be on both. Like, per the rules, but I think they might be on Kickstarter, and so therefore, it's not like IndieGogo would like recommend that if I'm correct about that. Yeah. But yeah, that would be one way, which would be like if they're like, what's your keywords or what's your you could type that in, because our thing is so, I guess you'd be right to assume that people interested in like a comic where it's like dark and there's no sun and there's this chick and all this stuff, like would make sense. They might like our thing too, but I mean that's one avenue.
Okay,
that you could go
do that shit. And I mean, it's too cheap. Like, I don't want to do cheap shit. Like, I don't want to hashtag knock terror. Like, fuck that. That's not my thing. I don't want to do that. That's corny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's kind of why I had dropped it in my mind like a week or so ago when I realized it was different enough. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna compare or whatever.
But the shit is fire. But what I do like, I can't lie. So I dug a little bit, and I saw the artwork, and I'm like, yo, the artwork is dope, right? The artwork is dope. But then I'm like, our artwork looks nothing like this shit, but our shit is still fire too, though. You know what I'm saying? Our shit is more painterly, I like that, man. I like the fact that we're not doing like the average comic book shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was partly your decision to.
Yeah, I don't want to do the regular comic book shit. Let's just do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Like, instead of, I still see you inking this stuff, but what you've been doing basically is like you ink it and then you semi-obliterate the inks with like inks, your colors.
Yeah, the inks aren't that important. Like the inks are just to set the fucking the shape, the silhouette, and then we just fucking paint over it, go crazy.
Whereas like I don't know, it just all depends. That's why I was talking to you about how I might approach your pages for issue 2, is that I might hand ink them.
It's gonna be dope.
And have it be more like a 90s style situation, and then cool. I don't know what'll happen once we get into the iPad, if we'll be more like issue 1 or if it'll be more like a 90s comic. It all depends on how far. Yeah, it kind of all depends on how far ahead I am of Kevin or how it goes down. So if I, let's say, kick up issue 2 pencils from Kevin and he's still doing the pencils and I get like an 8 or 10 page head start on the inks and colors, then he's just going to be forced to go along that whatever style.
I ain't gonna be forced to do shit. Oh fuck, I didn't want to do that. Hold on, wait, I fucked up. So stop talking to me, bro. I fucked up. Here we go.
Yeah, you're trying to be entertaining, and now you got to go back and fix stuff.
It's a real easy fix. It's an easy fucking fix.
Yo, another thing. I was editing the videos, right? So I was trying to make my voice clearer because in the beginning my voice was real muffled because I was just using the internal microphone and I was too far away from it. So I hit some shit and I didn't mean to I unintentionally hit like it was like pitch up and I got that voice. It's a real easy fix. I was like, oh shit! Well, yeah, I saw that. I was crying again. I was like, oh shit! He just pitched my voice up real quick and got that fucking. It's a real easy fix, man. It's an easy fucking fix. I was crying. There's a lot of funny shit going on, man. While I'm editing the older videos, man. It's been fun as hell. I can't lie. It's been real fun.
It has. It really has. And I tell you, some of the best part of the day is me coming on with you guys.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is a cool fucking chapter, man. I can't lie. Like when I'm fucking 80 and whatever the fuck happens with this book, like this shit is some cool fucking nights. It's like I'm out at a bar, but I'm not at a bar.
Yeah, see,
exactly.
Unfortunately, the way Kevin's thinking about him being 80 is that he's like looking back on this. But if I'm still around, he's still gonna be working. It's not gonna be a past tense. It's gonna be a fucking present tense.
Like fuck.
He's gonna be like,
you
still got me working at issue 400 about. I'm like, dude, keep going. His story's not finished yet.
Like, yo, stop being lazy, you 87-year-old prick.
Yeah. I don't care about the gout and everything else. Go.
Shit, I already got gout. No, I don't have gout. All right, let's do this. Holy
Do it to it, buddy. Do it to it.
shit, man. Yo, it took a whole hour before I started drawing anything. Yo, Mundo, how close are you to your saber being done? Like 80%? No?
Yeah, about 80. About 80%.
Nice. We gotta have like a Mundo show, a Mundo saber show.
Yeah, we'll have a saber
Mundo reveal.
Cross the streams.
Then we gotta have a fucking Melissa's World reveal when she gets her shit on December 17th. That's my guess. I'm taking bets. It's December 17th is when Melissa's World gonna have her saber done.
Oh yeah.
What y'all say? I say the 17th.
I'm thinking by the 17th she'll have it in her hands. I think it'll be done like December 9th and she'll see a video.
And my goal was to try to get it done by Halloween, man. But
Yo, Mundo, why do you have a mask on? What's happening?
He's working with dust.
Just the fumes from when I'm doing the soldering.
You don't like to get high?
Do I like to get high?
I got something that'll really make you fly.
Yeah, something that'll really make you fly. I got something that'll really make you fly.
You like flying, kid? You like flying, Mundo?
I don't know. I'm scared of heights, man.
I got something that'll really make.
Yo, why'd you make Paul's face so fucking
shit.
fat, bro? You hate Paul? What's happening?
She's short and chubby.
Yeah, but fuck,
What
her
kind of-
face is stupid fat right here. You got her like kingpin fat, bro. Look at this area.
No, but part of it could be her hair. I think you deleted some of her hair. She's got some hair.
I mean, a little bit.
Got hair on one side or something. She's got like an SJW haircut.
SJW haircut. Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Let's see you fix it. This is gonna be very interesting. I want to see the real Adriana Paul come
It's
out
gonna be fucking weird.
from Albatross Junction, direct from Quantum Heights base. What's her face like when she sees someone burn up? Let's see.
I don't think. Listen, I think Paul is the type of character when she busts into a scene like this, she's not worried about fucking the man burning. She's worried about the disorderly conduct. Like, you fucking idiots. Like, this motherfucker's dying because you were an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, fuck the guy burning. It's his own dumbass fault. But you were involved, and you're a dumbass because you were involved as well. You know what I mean? Like, she just.
Well, I think
not really
even
affected.
Honestly,
she's not like, oh my
funny.
god, it's burning.
No, I think even further than that, she's concerned about the next step too. Like, the disorderly conduct has to do with like they're not doing their job of like watching people.
You're not doing your fucking job. Like you dickhead. Like, Donovan isn't gonna scream at me because this motherfucker died on my watch.
That would be funny. You just put a little caption that says "dumbass."
Dumbass.
But also there's also something underneath it too, I think, of like, how did this happen type of question, because there's something afoul. And I think she might be the only one that suspects that at that moment of the panel you're drawing right there, she's the only one that even has a clue that something just went wrong. You know, because in the next page, I think you see someone like slip out the back who is like doing that kind of hacking. So she knows something went wrong because that's not a normal occurrence.
Yeah, like this shit doesn't happen.
Yeah, so she's like worried about like what the fuck just happened to let this happen, because that means something's afoul, and we basically have like a traitor somewhere here. So, something went wrong.
Hell yeah. I got it. That's dope.
Of course, she's got her backup there. She's got Carice and she's got Kincaid.
This is Kincaid?
Yeah, you got to draw Kincaid better than I drew him there.
Oh man, yo, I like Kincaid, bro. Remember we came up with the concept that this dude is like obsessed with the old school, like old world shit.
I knew you drew him in one of the streams, and you need to like adapt like whatever you did to this image here, because this is also Kincaid's first reveal.
I love Kincaid. I ain't gonna lie, Kincaid is one of my favorite like looking characters. He looks cool as fuck.
Because he's like super loyal to Donovan. Eventually, he's gonna walk out when he's gonna go do like a sort of spy mission.
We said he's like Paul's counterpart, like male counterpart. Like he kind of takes her, he follows her. You know what I mean? She takes the lead, and he acts like she acts as far as like militant shit goes.
I can only see a little bit of what you did so far, but I'm liking that direction of Paul. That looks good.
Oh, what's Kincaid though? Kincaid is my guy, bro. I love Kincaid, man.
I knew I drew him a couple times, and then you drew him once, I think, and you kind of maybe made him look more like a ninja or something.
Oh yeah, he's my guy. And then that's what I was saying. He has like a Ace of Spades card in him because he likes the old school shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This guy, Kincaid, yo.
Let me make it big real quick.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Oh,
I thought maybe you drew him more than once, because I thought you had him with a mask at one point too.
He got like the same kind of haircut as.
I love this look for this.
He kind of looks, he looks like Adriana Paul there a little bit.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he respects her so much that he kind of like follows her lead. You know, she's such a badass soldier that he's like, yo, that's his fucking like leader. You know what I mean?
Are they getting involved with each other?
No, not at all. Kincaid is like Paul's little brother.
AP is not interested.
Nah, AP got a chick. She got a few chicks. She's digging them all out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got it.
This is her chick behind her.
She's digging them out. Yeah, I might need you to draw Charisse a little bit, because I'm not fully.
She's got like kind of a. I think you'd be great to embellish this. She's got like a skull.
Is it a mask or is it paint?
It's a skull mask. Someone's fucking skull. What do you think?
Yeah. But remember, we said that she was kind of connected to No God, like she was a part of his camp for a little bit. That's why she has the skull on her, because everybody in his camp kind of got that look.
It's like you could make it like a Terminator 2 style thing where it's metal, or maybe it's a real skull, or maybe it's painted on, maybe it's like nanotech. So you could kind of embellish it. She's got a she's like young. She's younger than Adriana Paul.
All right.
But you're not gonna be able to see too much of her anyway behind that mask, whatever you fashion for it, as far as like a skull.
Yeah.
Oh, Melissa says Scarecrow's goal was to have it done by Christmas. Nice.
Well,
I do hope you get it by Christmas too.
That's gonna happen December 17th. I just fucking willed it into existence, bro.
Oh, she says so like on the planet, the sun is constantly covered by clouds. Well, in that Nocturnal story by Scott Snyder and Tony Daniels, Nocterra, we think that something like that's going on, but in our story, the sun actually got obliterated.
There's no sun. That star is dead. That star is gone.
Not to return.
Nocterra.
That leg looks great above the head. That's funny.
Love the way Kevin did that hemobite explosion. That like, I guess it would be like a implosion or something. You know what really sucks about that is that like human beings, I think from I honestly like remember this from those History Channel shows. I think they're like pretty flammable.
Oh yeah, we're flammable as fuck.
So isn't that bad that like if this thing's burning you from the inside out and you're already pretty flammable? Oh, that sucks.
We burn to a crisp. Like just think of all the times you burnt your thumb, right? And that shit just got hard and like paper and it peeled with pus and shit like that.
Ugh.
It's fucked up, man.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
It's fucked up. Yo, the dumbest and the funniest burn I ever had in my life was I was a teenager. I was still in high school, and every night before the morning I had to go to work. I mean, to high school, I would get my outfit ready and fucking iron it and shit like that. I wanted to be fly. I wanted to be the flyest kid in school, right? So I would iron this shit in the basement, blah blah blah. And I was walking upstairs, and I had the hot iron in my hand. Whoa. And I went to open the door, and the iron like folded over and landed on my arm.
What?
And the edge of it was fucking like burning me, and I was like,
"What?
Oh! And
what do you mean by the iron folding over?"
Like, hold on. Let me. I gotta fucking. So imagine I'm holding like an iron by the handle, right? So like you know it goes down and it'll like slant down and have the face of it here.
Yeah.
But then the edges of the face would still be fucking hot. So I had the iron by the handle, and I went to fucking open the door.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so like the edge was here, so
like
the
a kettlebell.
It came back like a kettlebell. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That shit. I still have the burn on my hand. You can't see it on camera, but the burn is like a perfectly square burn right here. Yo, so the funny shit was I went to open the door, and the shit burned me, and I was like, oh, and I fucking jumped backwards down the steps. But when you jump backwards down the steps, you're not gonna fucking land on the step, right?
Oh my god!
So I just fucking crashed on the landing, fucking like
you're gonna land like it's Home Alone, like you're a Home Alone villain,
like a fucking asshole. And then the iron landed on my chest, the hot shit landed on my chest, and I'm fucking, it was all bad. No one saw it, but I was like, yo, this shit was like in my head. I was like, yo, this shit had to be retarded and funny. But when you're 17, like. Falls don't hurt when you're 17. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you could fall off the roof and you're fine when you're 17. Like if that shit happened to me today, I would have been in the hospital.
My dumb ass got burnt by a motorcycle manifold.
Oh, I did the same shit. I backed up on like I don't know what the fuck is that, the muffler or the exhaust or whatever.
Yeah, it's a back exhaust.
And both of my calves had like 2 boils on them, like huge boils.
Yeah.
That shit hurt. That shit hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit fucking hurt.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, when Kevin was telling me that he had some kind of sick burn in high school, I thought it was some good insult that he had on somebody.
Oh,
I think you're talking about a roast.
Shit.
Be like sick burn.
I had a sick boy. It was a sick boy.
A sick boy.
Sick boy. Oh shit, man. Yeah, we're drawing a comic book, bro. I mean, this shit isn't.
No,
like,
you're drawing a masterpiece.
This shit isn't average though. This is fucking like. It's not a 20-page comic book though. This is a fucking.
Issue number 1 is 40 pages, but issue number 1 actually comes with issue number 2, and issue number 2 is 24 pages, so that's 64 pages. Plus, it's going to have a bunch of pages in the back of it of like concept and bonus stuff. So it's probably going to end up being like a 70-something page. I was thinking, if it could be thick enough that we could have a square binding, that would be a dream of mine.
Fire.
I like square bindings.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we keep fucking up. Like we should you know what? I'm gonna call Jane and see if she's good for Tuesday. And we'll link up for work, whatever the fuck, and then we take Jane out to lunch.
She's home waiting for your call. I'm telling you, she is.
There is no taking Jane out to lunch. Whenever you invite Jane to lunch, she sneaks off and pays. It's weird.
You got to pay first. Like if you go up to the person and pay first, or if she walks up, like if you tell her we're going to meet there at 12:45, but you get there at 12:15 and you pay, that's the one way it could work.
Yo, Mundo, we're graphic designers, right? So we use a printer, and this woman that represents a printer that we use is named Jane. She's an older woman from like Czechoslovakia. Where's she's from, man? I don't know. She's
from Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia, right? So whenever we meet her for lunch, no matter where it is, she'll pay for like fucking the last 13 years. She'll just pay for lunch. And all the time we're like, Jane, you don't have to pay for lunch all the time. We're fucking grown. We'll pay for. Let us take you to lunch. And she's like, no. I got it. And it's insane, Mundo. It's insane.
No, but she looks at us like we're her sons,
Yeah,
because even at the
restaurants,
people go, "Oh, okay, we saved 2 seats for your sons." Like that's what the.
She's what? She's like 63, 64. I don't know how old she is, right? But we go to lunch with her, and they just think we're her fucking kids. And for as long as we've known her, she pays for lunch, and it's so crazy that. If one of us tries to get up and be slick and put our card down, she fucking jumps on the counter like a ninja, like no, and throws her card down, and they're like, "Okay, yes, Jane, yes, like you got it."
Yeah.
I love her just about as much as I love a mama. She's a mama. She gets the mama treatment.
Yo, Jane is the mama best, treatment. Man. Yeah. I need to call her. I've been texting her, but I need to call her. Like I need to talk to her. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Because during this whole lockdown, like I've known a few people who passed away, and I'm like, you know what, man, you gotta call people, man. Like this text shit doesn't.
Well, this is affecting her a lot worse than some people because she is a very much a people person.
Yeah, she needs to be with people, like around people. She needs to express herself physically, like she needs to like hug people and like touch you when she talks to you and shit like that. She's the best, man. She's the best.
That's cool. I love people like that.
Yeah, Jane is the best. You would love Jane, yo, and she would pay for your lunch.
I'm like you guys. I don't particular enjoy having people pay for my lunch. When I'm like the one that likes to handle it. When I can, but if I get invited and they say, okay, I'll get it. I don't like.
She's so crazy that like, say me and Aunt plan to go to lunch tomorrow, right? And last minute we're like, oh shit, Jane, you know what? Me and Aunt are meeting at XYZ. Come through and meet us. She'll meet us and walk in and leave her card like, yo, I'm paying for table 7 before I even.
Wow.
She's that real.
She even told me she would drive by. Like I was like, oh, I wonder if that Mexican place over by the Bell Labs is open for eating inside at all. She goes, I'll go check.
Yo, I love Jane. Bro. Oh, I love Jane, man. I love Jane, man.
Give her a call. I'll meet you guys somewhere.
That's cool.
Fucking amazing, man. Jane. Yo, this is Adriana Paul, bro. Look at her.
There you go. Well, she's looking a little manly. Just make her like she can look like a woman.
No, fuck that. She is man, bro. She's Paul, bro. She's Paul. She's gonna have some sharp eyebrows and a teta, like one fucking big meatloaf teta. But she's Paul, bro. Yo, it's the pinche way. It's the pinche way. Oh shit. Yo, Ant, break this down to me. You know over 40 combos, how many How many katas and shit do you have down pat?
There's a lot of those. Oh, down pat?
Yeah, how many do you know? Like, if I say, yo, do this.
I was so good in, I guess, March, but I forgot some of them. I don't
believe that though, because I haven't been training since how long? Like December or like November of last year, right? It's been that long. Maybe even before that, maybe September of last year. And I've got like
1, 2, 3. I've got like 1, 2. I've got like crane, tiger.
Wait, you said 1, 2, 3, but what was the second 1, 2? What is that?
Like the 1, 2, 3 is like the pinions. That's like actually 1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3. But what's the second 1, 2?
The katas, 1 and 2. Okay. I had 6 kata, but I tried to do it the other day on video and I failed in the middle and it was pretty pathetic. And I turned off the video and I wanted to kill myself. What's that?
Did you get small flood down?
Small flood, I had it 100%, and then I have forgotten some of the end. I failed on the video the other day.
Small flood is not normal though. That's
7 star. I still remember the whole thing. I did that one the other day on video, like day before yesterday. And what were the other ones?
Now there was a certain point where like
I had snake. I had a bunch of them, and Mike is starting to talk about coming back over to train me, so it's starting to happen. He's starting to talk about it.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, he said the next time we're gonna do it like a telecast, so he'll be there on the video. So I was like, all right, well that's a step in the right direction.
I don't believe it though.
Why, you think I got the vid? You won't come over,
bro. I think wifey's gonna be like, no, you can't do this.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not really asking. I'm just waiting for him because, like, I feel like
and then
they probably think that I'm some kind of danger. But
yeah, you're a fucking dirty Italian, bro.
Italian sweatball.
Yo, holy shit, man! You're gonna have to call and apologize, bro. Like, I'm sorry for having Master Low teach the Guaylo. Yeah, I miss that shit though, man. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking miss that shit to death. That shit was the best. I need to like
training.
You hell yeah, training? This is the best. Fucking chopping each other in the neck and shit. The best.
Yeah, that's like honestly, like if I think too deeply about it, I will start to cry. I will.
Yeah, that shit was just yo. So let me tell you something. We would fucking leave. We would leave work. And I'm like, yo, I'll see you over there at fucking 5:30. I'll pull up. I'll get in there, change. I'll stretch out. Blah blah blah. Our teacher would fucking get there like before 6. Start setting the shit up, and you never know what's gonna happen. He'll start setting up the cones, setting up the stations. And then he'll get to the computer and he's like, yo, we're going to do a Tabata. It was always a Tabata. It was always an unreasonable Tabata. Where like, when I was doing CrossFit, a Tabata would be, you know, like 20 seconds of this.
Yeah, well, you gave him the idea for that. So then he started to change it.
No, but then he went to like a minute on. No, he went to like a minute on, 10 seconds or 20 seconds off, a minute on, 20 seconds off. And I'm like, yo, a minute on is not, you can't.
I'm the only one that could do it.
Can't do it. He's like, yo, we're gonna do push-ups for a minute. I'm like, push-ups for a minute, and then we're gonna fucking stop for 10 seconds, and then I gotta do burpees for a minute. That shit doesn't work.
I'm the only human who can do it.
I'm like, I'm only a person. Like, what the fuck? It was crazy. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm like, oh fuck, man. It was crazy. It was insane. They was like, yo, then we're gonna fucking stop, and then you're gonna jump rope for a minute, and then you're gonna do these fucking leg ups for a minute. I'm like, yo, I'm not in shape. I'm in this to kind of be in shape, and I'm not there yet. And you want me to do some crazy like a Tabata is 20 seconds, not a minute. And he'll look at you and be like, okay, you ready? No, I'm not ready. No. This is why I'm talking to you. I'm not ready. Yeah, it was crazy. He was insane, bro. Like, he didn't care.
Kevin would have something to say about whatever it was.
He didn't care, yo. I was like, yo, bro, I don't know if I could do this for a minute. He was like, yeah, so we'll see. I'm like, fuck, man. What you mean we'll see? I can't do it.
What about the on the what was the one we used to do with Tony Horton? What's it called? P90X. He would say, "Do your best to forget the rest." Right. So what happened to that?
I would try, bro. You saw me. I was there. I tried. I did it.
Okay.
But that shit was serious. Hey, there you go. Yo, how old is Paul, you think? 40s?
I think she's like 37.
All right, not too old. I've always seen her as like older, like.
Just depends on your perspective. If you were Josh Bagwell right now and I said 37, you'd be like, she's fucking old.
Yo, my man came through, said what's up, and bounced. Yeah,
but if you're K Scott at 43 and I say 37, you're like, oh, she's that young?
Yeah. For real.
As I was in college and I was 24. I went back to college late. And one of the kids, I think I was in my second year and I turned 25. So one of the kids says they were talking about somebody else. Somebody said they were something about being 25, and they said 25 is so old. But it's because they were 18.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I told you that story when I used to go to Quick Check out here, right? And the dude, the kid behind the register must have been like maybe 19 years old. But I was always walk up to him and talk to him about sneakers and clothes and shit. Like this is when I had the t-shirt brand, right? So he's like, yeah. So he knew I knew my shit. He knew his shit. We'll talk, whatever the fuck. And then one day he started talking to me about sneakers, and I was like, you know what, man? I gave all that shit up. It's too much. I got real bills, blah blah. I can't fuck. I'm getting too old for that shit. He's like, what you mean you getting too old for that shit, man? You ain't never too old for that shit. And I was like 37 at the time. I was like, bro, I'm 37. He was like, damn. Yo, in the middle of the store, there was a line. He said, damn. I was like, what the fuck? That shit sound that old? He was like 19 though, so 37 sounds like 62. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like it's like when I was in that class and it was a small art class, it's only like 9 people. All my classes had the same 9 people in it. And Dorothy's in my class, and I knew she was 29. So I knew she was going to have something to say to this kid. And of course she had something to say. So she starts arguing with this kid about, because she's 29 and he just called a 25-year-old old. And, you know, so she's arguing with him how 29's not old and all this stuff. But you're not going to win. You're not going to win when you're talking to a college class. I just kept my mouth shut. I'm like, nobody knows I'm 25. I'll just keep it that way. They all think I'm whatever, 19 or whatever they think.
25 was the shit. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking, I remember when I turned 27, I was like, yo, 27 is the shit. I mean, that's when Jordan started winning his chips. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, 27 is the shit. I'm official now. I got a little bit of money. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I was out in the city living life. Ooh, 27 was real. Not gonna lie to you. 27 was serious.
Yeah.
I always looked out for 28. My friend Carrie always told me that she was older than me. She was like my best friend, but she was like 10 years older. And she told me that her favorite year was 28. So I always looked out for 28. When 28 came, I tried to make like that was like, you know, going to be a great year for me. I guess it was.
Yo, 20 anything was fucking amazing. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was kind of lucky in the fact that I had an older sister and an older brother, and I saw them kind of like complain about 20s and 30s and 40s. And I was like, you know what, y'all fucked up. Like 20 is amazing, 30 is amazing, like early 40s is amazing. Like what the fuck, y'all wasted time complaining. I didn't take none of it for granted. You know what I'm saying? So I lucked out that way. And then when I was a freshman in high school, my sister was a freshman in college. So I used to fucking on weekends just hop on the bus and the train and the bus and the ferry and go to her school on weekends and shit. I mean, to the point where there would be weekends where she didn't know I was there. That's how crazy I used to get.
Holy shit, Kev, you are in trouble.
Why?
I did not bounce. I've been here. Now you're in trouble.
Ooh.
What? What you
He's
talking
been
about?
here. He's been here the whole time.
Fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh, you lying, Josh. You lying, bro. Come on. You fucking left. You did 13 burpees, 100 fucking sit-ups. You did fucking. Come on, stop lying. How many curls?
Just
you did
enough burpees to kick your ass next time he sees you.
Yo, Josh getting big. I ain't gonna lie. I think if I punched that little motherfucker as hard as I could in his chest, he might feel it, but then he'll recoup in fucking 20 seconds. He'll be good. Niggas is getting big, bro. Them kids is getting big, man. They're getting too big. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
As soon as Kevin started seeing them training for football and everything, he started
like,
treating them real nice.
Fuck that. I gotta get big, bro. Once my arm is good, I'm gonna be back in the gym. I'm a juice, bro. I'm a juice up super big.
Yo, I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm gonna
up.
let the dog out the back.
I'm gonna juice up, bro. I'm gonna get Moon. I'm gonna get like Zeus big. Remember Zeus?
Oh, Zeus big. Zeus. Yeah.
I'm gonna get Zeus
Oh,
big.
I remember. He ain't even been on anything lately, has he? At all?
Nah, Zeus is done. What's his name? Tiny Liston or something like that?
Tiny Lister Jr.
Yeah, that's him.
Tiny Lister Jr.
That was my guy. But he ain't around no more, man. He's done.
Nah,
well, let me not say that. That's kind of fucked. I don't want to say he's done. He might be doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
He's I guess he's had enough money just to chill out for this whole time.
Yeah, he's been
and then
good.
make a comeback,
He's been good.
I enjoyed some of his movies.
What was the that wrestling movie? No Holds Barred. Remember Zeus?
No Holds Barred. Yeah.
That was his introduction. And then he was in Friday. That's when he was fucking Debo.
Yeah. Well, then he was also in what do you call the one with Roddy Piper? It's called what is it? They Live or something like that.
He was in that shit?
Yeah. Remember when Roddy Piper put on those glasses?
No, yeah, I love that movie. I didn't know he was in that shit.
He's seen all them.
Keith David was the other guy.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, it's Immortal Kombat. I'm sorry, Immortal Kombat.
He was in that shit.
Yeah, Immortal Kombat. Look it up, dude.
And let me tell you something. When it comes to movies, I believe you at this point. I questioned you like twice, and you was on point both times.
Yeah, Immortal Kombat. He because Roddy Piper was in that movie as well, and Roddy Piper was kind of like, he wasn't like undercover, so to speak, but he figured out something was going on in this island where all these fighters were getting killed, but they were disappearing, and nobody knew exactly what happened to them, right? Well, they were like, I guess, doing experiments or something on these guys, and they're getting killed. And he became friends with Tiny Lister. Tiny Lister's character on that movie, and together they tried to figure out what happened to people.
I'm gonna watch some dumb shit after this show. All right, Jaden on here too. Y'all lying, yeah. So Josh and Jaden are my nephews. They triplets. They got a sister named Jaden and shit. They both on here. What up, man? Y'all motherfuckers in y'all room.
Howdy.
Y'all in y'all motherfucking room terrorizing the internet. Terrorizing that motherfucking internet over here. Yo, how school? Y'all going to school, right? Y'all going to school in person? Oh, this is a real test. Y'all motherfuckers listening. Y'all faking the funk. Y'all faking the funk.
No answer.
No answer. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, man. They on their phones, bro.
Don't even say that shit. Don't even say that shit.
They on their phones, bro.
School's a bad word right now.
They on their phones. They sending nudes right now, bro.
Yeah. I know my girls are doing this thing.
What?
My kids are on their phones right now. If they're not watching TV.
You gotta throw those phones in the garbage when they come home from school, yo. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh snap, man. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, are they even talking about full time? I know my job on the college campus is talking about maybe January, maybe Tuesday, Thursday. Damn, man, this is wild, bro. This is wild. This is high school. This is your senior year, right? This is your senior year. You can't. You gotta be there, man. Senior year is real. It's when you get paid, bro. Senior year is when you get paid, bro. You get paid. You get paid.
I'm a senior dad, so I know one of my kids.
So how was it out in Texas? They going in person at all or what?
Yep. Now they're going. They just started up last week. But
yo, Kev, did you see your other nephew?
Yeah, I've been talking to them. That's crazy, right? And yo, y'all Aunt knows y'all, man. I talk about y'all motherfuckers all the time, man.
I seen your pictures on Kevin's desk too.
Yeah. Y'all pictures on my desk, bro. That's how real it is. Yeah, little bastards. Let me tell you something. They come to my crib, man. They eat all the snacks, bro. They drink all the juice. When they leave on Sunday, they don't even fold they fucking comforters, bro. I gotta come downstairs and fold the blankets. You know what I'm saying?
No, just do it.
Up, man.
Just do it.
I gotta beat them more, man. I gotta beat them motherfuckers, man.
Always seems like you guys have fun on those weekends.
Oh, no, it's the best, man. It's the best. I got to ignore my life, bro, and just fucking be stupid.
You know, it was probably fun back before all this. You could take them to the movies and stuff, and
I would always, we always
do that. You would take them out to eat and stuff, and
I'm looking for any excuse to go to a fucking movie, bro. Get out the crib. Any excuse. I'm like, I don't care. Y'all don't want to see this movie. Let's go check this out.
The best times going to the movies, I think, is going to the movies during work, if that's if you can do it, try it. It's a lot of fun. Go to the movies during work.
So I met Ant on the job.
I used to be able to.
I met Ant on the job, right? And he was much more comfortable than I was in the office. So like maybe a year or two passed, and he'd be like, "Yo, I got tickets for whatever movie." I'm like, "Oh, word, what?" He's like, "Yo, Friday, 10 o'clock." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "We gotta work." Or like, "What the fuck you mean Friday, 10 o'clock?" He's like, Nah. We'll just go Friday, 10 o'clock. Eventually, I'm like, "Yo, fuck it, let's go Friday, 10 o'clock. Let's just do it." And we would just go to a movie on Friday, 10 o'clock. You know, the shit will just.
It's all like Donkey Kong.
Nothing to happen. This is crazy. This is crazy.
And then you know what eventually started to happen? Our bosses started to go with us. And then we would do like the outings, like the meetings and stuff at the movies.
Nah, so the true progression beyond the bosses meeting us was you getting lit at 10 in the morning. You watch a movie, it gets out by like 12, 1 o'clock, and then you just go home. And then Monday we figure out if we miss out. Those were good times. Those were good times, bro. Good times.
And you know what was really messed up about that was we were the young ones and we were having that good time, but they were telling us, the people we were working for who were all older, they've all retired and stuff or left. They said that the times used to be crazier. They used to have a lot more fun. Like these were the dreary days of like going to the movies.
They were like, "Oh, you think that's fun? Oh, fucking loser. Go ahead, keep watching the movie." All right, cool. Like, let me tell you something. We had a boss that would show up to work like lit, like super lit. Like Moon, I'm talking about like retarded lit. Like she would come over to the desk with a mug of coffee, right?
Spill it on you.
And then she'll be like, "Yo, what are you working on?" And then she'll lean over with the mug, fucking spilling coffee. Like, "Is this all you got on your desk?" I'm like, "Bitch, you're fucking spilling hot coffee on the keyboard. Like, back the fuck up." What the fuck? Yo, it was crazy. It was crazy. That's how crazy it was.
Wow.
It was nuts, man. It was nuts. Real hippie shit. It was like some real hippie shit, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Kevin found that he really fit in there. He was gonna leave after a year and a half. Then he found, you know what? I think I'll stick around here.
He did the hippie shake. He did the hippie shake, huh?
Oh, I was in there. I'm still there.
You. The hippie shake never left.
Never left, man. Never left. Yo, you think this is Paul or what?
Yeah, I'm really liking this. This looks great.
Yeah.
This is looking good. I really can't wait to see the finished page here. This is so nice. I can't wait to see Kincaid.
Yeah, Kincaid's gonna be official. He's gonna be official like a ref with a whistle.
Yeah, like her girlfriend there, Carice, you know, her body type is like a wafer, like a thinner body type. If that helps with her. But otherwise she's got that mask on.
Yo, this is one of my favorite characters right here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Paul is official.
I'm real happy you got to do the reveal then. Looking good. Like her eyes.
Yeah, she's official. She's not fucking around.
Doesn't she have more stuff on her face, or is
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay. I thought she had some other scratches or scars or something.
Stupid shit like this. Just give her stitches for no reason and shit.
I guess she wouldn't, because those nanobites would like repair.
Yeah. So I mean, I've always thought of Kincaid as kind of like a copycat to Paul. So he got like a similar hair. He got a similar, instead of a heart, he got a spade, like an ace of spade. And he got a bunch of older shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, the crickets are back, bro. I hate them.
You hear them now?
Yeah.
I got these headphones on, which I feel like are giving me like cauliflower ear. It's like so tight, and I've got a small head. Like, what's the problem here? Can't they make bigger headphones? Like, so tight.
Oh. I got a small head. It's so tight.
Like, how do they make headphones on a tiny head that are tight? How are they on a bigger head? They probably strangle people out.
Tiny head, big attitude. Fuck you.
Mundo, your language.
Language.
My kid is listening to this show tonight.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
There's an orphanage listening to this show tonight.
Oh yeah, well, guess what? You forgot to put a parental discretion advice.
Kevin forgot to say it's not for kids. There's people burning alive, and there's lesbians shooting people.
Watch it now. Them's fighting words. Them factions are gonna come and haunt y'all now.
If anybody's watching on Twitch, be sure to check out the new YouTube videos on a YouTube channel, Comic Book Creation Live, that Kevin's been putting up for the past week or so. They are looking really good. They're just clip shows of our old Comic Book Creation Live shows that were done on another channel. Still features Albatross Junction. It's way back, even earlier in issue number 1. So you can see issue number 1 start to come to life in those shows. He's on number 4.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 5 tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so they're shorter, like 15-minute shows on our Comic Book Creation Live channel. Also, if anybody wants to subscribe to our backup channel, go to Comic Book Creation and just subscribe there. Anything happens to this channel, we will be streaming and stuff from over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, my pain meds kicking in. I feel loopy as fuck.
There you go.
I need your niece saying the K Scott thing from one of your songs. I really like that. I want to incorporate it to this.
Yeah, man. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Yeah. Check it, I go get it. My soul is full kitted, fresh kitted. Does it up with matching fitted, Kaz the kitted.
Yeah,
I know you got that
shit.
recording somewhere.
Scott. K Scott.
It was like obviously when she was younger. It's got that.
I think she was either 8 or 9 years old. K Scott. Yo.
I'll make you like an outro. I'll make you like another intro video with that, maybe with a different song. Because you know what I wanted to put in real bad, but I didn't get a chance to use it, was the Neelam special. The Neelam special. There's a couple lyrics in there.
The Neelam track, though.
The Neelam track, of course.
That is it. So what you mean, Neelam special?
Wait, this one here is from Neelam that I played? Okay. I guess I did use what I wanted to.
Neelam is the Indian restaurant.
That's the intro to the Neelam song, but deeper in, I was also thinking about, because my favorite one is the Bruce Lee one that Nick did.
Oh yeah. Nick killed that shit.
But I needed one with like your voice, so
yeah, shit is crazy. Nicodemus.
Excuse me.
Shout to motivate. They still doing that shit.
They're still doing it?
Yeah. So he got a DJ set, like a reggae sound called Motivate still. So you know what a dub plate is?
Not really.
A dub plate, like say there's a popular song, a reggae song, you pay.
Oh, I do know. You told me.
You pay the artist to just substitute the popular lyric with your name.
Well, because you mean with your own lyrics, right?
Yeah, but it's the same song, but instead of saying, whatever the phrase is for the main verse, they'll say, Anthony Gaipa instead of like whatever the fuck the main words are.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's like, because remember one of those albums that we used to get that was like a reggae album where it's like the same beat, but it's like different artists say their own lyrics over it. That's not what you're talking about, though.
No, there's always like a beat that's popular that all the artists use and shit like that. So then they'll call it a rhythm, like, it'll be like blah, blah rhythm.
Like they even have the full album, though, where like I bought an album before, or you gave it to me, where it was like the same. And I still listen to that to this day.
It's fire, though. I like that shit. But nah, so Nick spent a lot of time and money reaching out to artists to get dub plates, like heavy dub plates, like real shit of them, like hard to get dub plates where they're screaming out motivate instead of like the regular lyric.
And where does that end up? Like, how does it appear? That's forever an all-time part of the song?
They get a record. And so whenever they play parties, they play their dub plates.
Whenever they play parties, like, but not on the radio?
Not on the radio. So whenever they play like popular parties and clubs and shit like that. Like say
I think I'm starting to understand.
Yeah, so say Jay-Z had Hard Knock Life, right? So it's a Hard Knock Life.
But I was like a Kardashian. I could get it to be changed for my party.
You have Space Window, whatever the fucking Enterprise, right? So the hook says it's a Hard Knock Life for us. They could say it's a Hard Knock Life for us, and then throw like Space Window in there instead of regular shit. And then when you play that at their parties, people get hyped because they're like, "Oh, this motherfucker got Jay-Z to re-sing the song for him." You know, look like
that's
a
cool.
Star.
That's cool.
It's a dub plate. It's crazy.
I get it.
Yeah, it's dope. So Nick got some like real fucking heavy dub plates, man, from like classic artists.
And then so it's just for him to use, like he would be the only one that would want to use it, or there's other people that want it.
If I'm not Motivate Records, I'm not gonna play the Motivate dub plate. I'm gonna play the fucking original song before I play anything.
Right.
Like fuck.
So it's like he has to have a party, or he has to give it to like someone who's having a rave or something.
Yeah. So if he's having a party and he's a DJ, it's like bragging. It's just like bragging. It's like, you got Beanie Man singing.
I see. I'm getting in there.
Motivate. rather than saying "Who am I?"
Yeah. So if you're like Funkmaster Flex, like it would be in all the songs. But if you're Nick, it's like it's in a few of the ones that he's got.
It's only for Nick to play.
I get it.
So, and that shit just makes you look like a superstar. Like, yo, he got Beanie Man to sing a song for him.
Definitely.
And he got crates full of these shits.
More power to Nick. I've always loved Nick's musical style.
Official. It's my
Nick's
man.
musical style is like anytime you brought me a song from him, I was so happy.
real melodic. Yeah. He's got a real touch of melody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because your songs were always like focused on what I thought was like the drums, and he all his songs were focused on the melody.
Yeah. He was always on. Yeah, he was always on the melody, and I was always on just hard fucking, just overpowering drums. Just make the shit sound crazy. Yo, I'm feeling this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's looking good. Mundo, is this coming across to you as a female? Like when you see this image, Kev, back up a bit.
She looks like a pissed off old lady.
I like it.
One of those Mexican ladies ready to beat your ass with the chancla.
The chancleta, yo. She's not.
So, Kev, it looks like you inked my outfit rather than replacing with your outfit that you had.
That's all right. That's all right. Because I think the weight, what holds the most weight is her skull silhouette, like her hair and her tattoo.
Yeah.
Those are the biggest identifiers. You know what I mean? And then she's gonna, like, if you pan out, she's gonna have one big fucking titty, bro. Remember, she has one titty. Like, I'm not.
Can you show it in the top panel, or there's not enough space?
It's funny, but look, this is how she looks. She has one fucking titty, bro. Like, she got one teta.
So in the top panel, it'll be covered by her boot.
Yeah. So I mean, or I could change it to just have her one teta hanging on the other side. She's gonna be recognizable, yo. Paul is gonna be. You can't mistake Paul. Paul is the realest. Plus, I like the fact that she's gonna be called Paul, and I want the reader to take a little minute to be like, "Oh shit, Paul is because they don't call her Adriana, they call her Paul. Her name is Adriana Paul."
Just like you think Mundo's name is Mundo?
Isn't it?
It's Edmundo.
Isn't it Mundo? It's not what?
My full name, Edmundo Cabrera III.
Mundo's a family name.
Yep. My friends call me Mundo, and my closest friends usually call me Eddie, but it doesn't matter. Either Mundo.
Eddie, I got an Eddie. His name is Edwin though, but we call him Eddie. He's crazy. He's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I like the guy already.
Yo, crazy Eddie.
Oh, look at this guy with the fire coming out of his eyes and mouth. Nice job.
Yeah, he's fucked up, bro. He's getting fucked up.
And his ear has got smoke, so I like it. It's looking really good.
Extra crispy, man. Extra crispy.
He's fucked. Yo, so I think I'm gonna draw Paul's face here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll probably fucking call it a day because I'm fucking dying.
Sounds good to me.
Fucking dying, bro. It's crazy.
Kev, do you smoke in bed?
I would if I fucking could while I was having.
Would there be an event that would like? I guess if you had a cast around your ankle or something, you would maybe smoke in bed.
It'll be all edibles. I got crazy edibles in my house.
You know what really worked out for me was that lollipop. Did I ever tell you about that lollipop?
Yo, let me tell you something. I had 2 of those.
Those lollipops are genuine.
Them shits make you think you could fly, and they give you nightmares while you're awake. I can't fuck with those lollipops.
I loved it. That was a whole adventure I went on.
Fucked up, man. That shit is too much, man. That shit is too much. Them lollipops is fucked up, man. Yo, I had another lollipop that had the worm in it. I was like, why the fuck it's got a worm in it? Like, this ain't tequila. Like, what is this? But I heard them shits fuck you up too.
Oh.
I ain't trying to get. I don't need to be there, bro. Like, I don't need to be there. You know, it's too much.
I like being there. I had disrespect for the lollipop at first, and then I had to gain respect.
And like hour and a half, 2 hours, you're like, whoa. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, I was like, this is strong. I'm seeing something.
I was standing outside.
I'm seeing Mundo standing outside my house when I look out.
I was standing outside with all the parents on my block while the kids play.
I must be the Flash if that's happening. Damn.
Nah, that shit was too much. So I'm standing outside, kids are playing, parents outside. That shit hit, and I had to confess. I was like, bro, look, I had a lollipop. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna go inside. You good with the kids? My neighbor was like, yeah, okay. Like that. Yo, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna be in the basement. Something happens because I'm not right now. I'm not okay.
Oh my God.
It was wild.
Where's your other car, by the way? Did that ever go away? Did that car get gone?
Yeah, I sold that shit.
Oh, nice. Good for
Not much,
you.
a couple of hundreds. They came and put it on a lift and took it.
Because I kind of looked when I was in your neighborhood the last time. I'm like, is that other car still here? I don't see it anywhere. I don't remember you telling me it was gone.
Yeah, so
I just remember I kept telling you, I was like, you got to get rid of that before it starts to like not start anymore.
no, it was getting there. It was getting there though.
When you don't use a car, I know that it just stops working. It just doesn't like to not be used. I don't know why.
It's fucked up.
All the sounds of the night came into my spaceship here.
Yeah. Sounds good though to me. Oh shit. Sounds good to me though.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, I still got like a couple of them cookies out that last batch too. Them shits just knocked me out though.
I guess since you know that, you could utilize them for that purpose, like utilize your other edibles for like whatever they're good at, and then utilize
because all the rest usually fucking all the rest. Every other cookie I ever got from you fucking scared me, bro. Like them shits fucking scared.
Oh,
like,
and this one just makes you tired? But
yeah,
nothing...
like I'm fine. I'm just tired.
Huh.
It's wild.
You're
right?
fine, but you're tired, huh?
Yeah, I'm good. Like I'm a little loopy. But you know how I never ate half of them shits, right? I always eat a quarter. I can eat half of these and then eat another like piece later on.
Wow.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, like it's a fight for me to stay awake if I'd had that. But those are all gone that I had. I ate them all.
But my I got more, bro. Hit me up. I got more. Like it's crazy. It's fucked up.
Like I would tell myself, I would go take a shower and I would tell myself, don't lay down. Don't lay down after the shower. So and then I lie down and it's an hour later. I'm like,
I would get like, in quote unquote trouble and shit. If I don't eat the cookie and I blaze the green, it's fucked. Like it's different. If I smoke the shit, I can't do nothing. I can't even like. I get to the point where like, like she'll say some shit like, "Yo, can you get the vacuum from the basement?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to the basement right now."
And you forget why you went down there.
Half hour later, I'm fucking in the basement playing the game and shit. She's like, "Yo, why the fucking vacuum?" I'm like, "What vacuum? Why are you screaming?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, you did ask me. I'm sorry."
Isn't that jolt back to like what you were supposed to do, like the worst jolt?
That's the word. Yo, that's the word because you feel like you just failed your whole life. Like,
yeah, you're like, oh my god, I was trying to have fun. I'm such a failure.
Like, yo, I just got so involved in the game, in the background in this game. I'm trying to figure out who fucking designed this shit, and you're gonna talk about.
I have a wife and kids I forgot about.
Like, yo, you really live here with me? Like, what the fuck? I didn't know you lived here. Where'd you come from? Like, yo, I thought you were in a restaurant. Where the fuck you came from? It's all fucked up, man. That shit is real. Yeah, one time. Let me tell you something. The year The Revenant came out, well, yeah, it was a couple of years ago. The kids were small, right? So, my wife went with her mother to see her grandmother in the city. So I was alone on Christmas Day for a little bit. My boy Dre came through. We had some cookies, your cookies, Aunt. So we ate a cookie each. So we're sitting there watching The Revenant, and then I hear a kid cry, and I'm like, yo, you hear a baby crying? And my man Dre is like, yo, it's your fucking kids, man. Go get him. I'm like, oh, shit.
I thought he was in Train Spotting, the movie.
Yo, bro, I went upstairs and I felt.
He thought there was gonna be a baby crawling on the ceiling.
Yo, I felt so guilty, man. I felt so guilty that I grabbed both the kids in each arm. I put them on my lap and I came down the steps, sliding down step by step.
You didn't want to risk it.
And then I felt like their little fucking like 10-month-old bodies were looking at me like you fuck up. Like you're a fuck up. I felt bad. Yo, I felt bad. Never again. I was like, I can't do this shit again. It's crazy. Cause I thought she was coming right back. I didn't know she was coming. I didn't know she was going all the way to the city. I thought she was like just gonna come back. So I ate the cookie and when that shit hit. She was like, "Oh, I'm in the city." I was like, "You in the city?" Then I heard, "Nah, nah." I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? What is that?"
I'm sensing a powerful mind.
Yo, that shit was so fucked up, bro. Yo,
I gotta bounce, guys. Y'all have a good night.
You out of here,
anybody who's watching, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. For anybody who's
all right,
watching,
Mundo, thanks for being here.
Thanks a lot. Thank you for inviting me, guys, and always a pleasure
man.
being on with y'all.
Man.
Don't
See you
forget
next
to
time,
like and
Mundo.
subscribe, people. See you next time, guys.
All right, Mundo.
Later
on. Mundo. It's my guy, man. Did I tell you that's my guy?
That is Albatross Junction to the core.
He's the fucking man, yo. Mundo's the man, yo. Zombie apocalypse. I'm going to Mundo's ranch. I'm gonna fucking eat all types of hogs and shit. He gonna keep me fed.
Same here.
Mundo.
You're trying to get him to come back, I think.
Mundo. My dude. I think it's the first time he left.
Yo, don't forget the whole Jane calling tomorrow.
I'm gonna forget.
No, we need you to remember that one.
I'm gonna forget that shit, bro. I already forgot. So for next Tuesday, though, right?
Well, Tuesday's not the best. Oh no, is it? Because maybe after the meeting, huh? After the meeting, sounds good. It would have to be like 12:30. Sometimes the meeting goes to like 12 or later.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit her up. Definitely gonna hit her up. Definitely gonna hit her up.
I like the face you're doing here. Is any of that from my drawing, or that's a new face totally?
No. I'm kind of using your face. I'm using the face that's here. Her little fat face. So, yo, if you remember, you know how to draw the Marvel way. Remember how they broke down women's faces? How like they would put the oval, and then the cheekbones always come in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It was always the cheekbones. You always had to have cheekbones for the women. This is a terrible example because my fucking my pen is set on that streamline setting.
Don't I have it or no?
Yeah, there's some cheekbones there.
She's chubby. What do you want?
She's a chubby mama, yo.
Big boned.
The fuck? She big boned, bro. She's big boned, bro. Cricket stream. That's what you called your shit in like the early shows. Remember that?
Yeah, I saw that in the video that you edited. That was funny.
That shit had me rolling. I was like, cricket stream.
It's like pretty calm right now. It's like they're being pleasant, but back in those days, it was like a horrific screaming of crickets.
That's because you didn't have that mic that you got now. So it was like the default mic just picked up the whole room.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is like I purchased this mic for that reason, and the reason why I bought it was to be like a unidirectional mic so that I could speak directly into just one portion of it. But I forgot that fact, and when it actually arrived and I was using it wrong for all those months. because I forgot that I bought a unidirectional mic that you can only talk one direction in. I thought I bought a mic where I could talk like a news not a broadcaster, but like a reporter. I thought I was like talking to it like a reporter, but that's not the case. It was like you're talking to the side of it, and there's a little tiny mark that I made it like with a different marker. I made it like a bigger mark that I could see because it's such a tiny little mark. They're like, talk here, and I'm like, who can see that?
All the learning. Remember, I bought the fucking that lapel, whatever the fuck it's called, that clip-on mic, and I plugged it in, but then I realized I didn't have a headphone, so I couldn't hear.
Oh,
So it was a bunch of dumb shit.
No, but with StreamYard, you could choose to have headphones and a mic be separate. That wouldn't
work because then the mic will pick up the speaker, so it'll be like feedback, so the shit won't work.
I see.
Yeah, it was a bunch of dumb shit. I mean, when you're going on the fly, man, you got to learn as you go. You know what I'm saying?
So we certainly had to do from the first day. I don't know, like I maybe did a few streaming episodes before that, but not too many. So we kind of had to learn as we went and get whatever we needed as we went. Like I remember we didn't even have the webcam. I had to buy the webcam and point it down at the desk, and I've since got a better one, but it's not like it's.
Yeah, them shit was terrible, man. It was terrible. It was all bad.
Yeah. Well, also it was the fact that StreamYard wasn't really broadcasting in the true 720, but now they are. So now we're getting a bit of a better picture. So I'll show what I've been working on tonight. This is like page 39 out of a 40-page issue number 1. This is a tree that is covered in ice. It's growing through the atrium ceiling, broken glass. It's growing through the floor, the grate in the floor, as you can see here. And it's just like, since the ceiling's broke, ice is coming in, and the heat of the building, the minimal heat, is like melting it into water. It's dripping on the tree and then causing it to ice over. And you got Donovan, like, who walked down the hall here. He's our main character in Albatross Junction. He is the general of Quantum Heights, like the leader of Quantum Heights. That's the main city. He's walking around the corner here, kind of looking at this site, and then he sees something. And what he sees is, this is what we drew in one of the last episodes, I think. He sees this strange woman who's got no clothes on. So I've got a couple versions of what that might look like. That might look like that. It might look like that. There's a few different poses to choose from. We might do like a poster or some kind of trading card or some kind of content in the back of the book with whatever art we don't choose, you know, alternate ending page. So this is basically 2 panels. You got the main panel with Donovan walking, and then you have his kind of confused look or surprised look when he sees this strange woman.
He's like, yo, I want to beat that.
You know, and then the issue that Kevin's going to be doing, which is issue number 2, is immediately following that moment. So he sees this woman, and then Kevin's issue picks up right there.
Yeah, man.
That's all in volume 1. If you check out the link for our IndieGogo pre-launch, you'll see the link below in the description, and that will take you to our little box where you can put in your email. So if you put in your email, we will keep in contact with you about when Albatross is going to be launched. It's probably going to be in October. I'm really aiming for that. I don't want to lose sight of the October deadline that we've set for ourselves. So we're going to see if we can keep it to that. As far as, you know, rather than having the book done on October 1st, I really would like to launch around that time.
Do it. Yo, I want to put a hoodie together too, man.
A hoodie with some graphics on it?
Yeah, fuck yeah. We need a fire hoodie that I'm gonna wear every time we do this shit.
Oh yeah.
That shit gotta be crazy.
All right, I'm gonna pull your let me pull your screen up here.
Don't pull my nothing.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's looking good. You know, I never would have thought that Adriana Paul was gonna remind me a little of Roseanne, but in that top one, she kind of does.
Cool.
Kind of does a little bit. I like Roseanne. Roseanne's one of my favorite people ever.
Roseanne works for me.
If she was anything like Roseanne, I'd be pretty happy. She's like Roseanne with a gun, like a big cannon.
Me, man.
Right. So if you are watching on Twitch, please check out our YouTube video. YouTube. I don't know if I just cut out right there, but if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and like the video. You can go back and check out some of our previous live streams where we've been working on issue number 1 this whole entire time. We're going to keep doing our live streams on Wednesday, which is New Comic Book Day, every single week. This is a brand new comic called Albatross Junction. This is going to be launching next month, I hope. So every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, and all the Albatross Junction live shows is where you can get your insider sneak peek every single week. Sometimes we do bonus episodes on Sunday. I think we will this week, as long as it's cool with Kev.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it, man. I'm down.
Oh, Melissa says, I thought Quantum Heights was a corporation. It kind of does sound like a corporation, doesn't it?
The what?
She thought Quantum Heights was a corporation.
I gotta move this fucking this window where I'm drawing is covering everything. Hold up. Oh yeah, there you go. It does sound like a corporation, but yeah, it's a city where Donovan Cordova has made this one of the leading cities in Albatross. Well, not in Albatross Junction, but in the world of Albatross Junction. He has 2 sun satellites now. He's warm. He's growing trees and plants and vegetation. He's the man.
He's thawing out the circadian superstarship. So he's got some plans. He's got some aspirations.
World and Quantum Heights has sunshine and nice weather because of these sun satellites.
Yeah, unfortunately, things are still spinning out of control. Like the planet is off kilter and off axis and not rotating around anything anymore. So there's some serious issues that not even the sun satellites can repair. So that's another theme that's going to be running through the entire story arc of all the issues of Albatross Junction.
You're a rogue planet at this point, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of floating in space. It's errant. It's erratic. So it's off trajectory and everything. There's no more gravitational pull from the sun, and everything is real messed up.
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
But we are going to bow out tonight, and we will see you guys next time, which I think will be Sunday. Keep an eye out for some more videos. Kevin says number 5 of our clip show is going to be coming out tomorrow.
It's just going to be my thing while I'm doing during the day. I'm just going to keep editing videos and putting them up.
Awesome. And I really hope to fix that website so that the concept art isn't sideways anymore. That'll be great. We'll talk about that tomorrow. When
look good to me when I logged on. Just
really? Ago. Maybe something was off that day on my browser.
Yeah,
because I thought we had set it up right. That's weird. Okay, so if it's good, it's good. Awesome.
Nice.
Really loving the way this fire is looking too.
Nice. Yeah, it's looking good.
Sick page. Sick page.
Good.
All right. Very happy about this page.
All right, broskis. We out of here?
Yeah. Thanks, Kev. Have a great night.
All right, man. Melissa's World. Oh, how did you do that? How did you do that? I was saying later to Melissa's World, and my nephews were coming through. That's all I wanted to say. That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to cut you off because I think I cut you off last time.
That was crazy. That's all. I'm just saying peace, good night, and all that stuff.
Awesome. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining in.